that for me was a little bit of the thickness, because half the time as you look into that anticipation by I saw it, read it, and that for me was a little bit defense. And
against or alongside one another as Orlando Pirates look to hit back. Oh,
and they do.
That is a gorgeous little finish.
Calmly dinks the ball over. That is class. Off the grass, maybe there are some parts that didn't get us look into the continuation of the game there with Mabasa defense, and calmly dinks the ball over. That is class. Did.
With Swallows, and then another 8 for Orlando Pirates, and he could have an opportunity here. Still might, and is curled in by Mabasa.
At least 3. You know, they were avoidable. Orlando Pirates, I mean, of the 4 goals that they've now, you could say, at least 3. You know, past season as part of his technical team, and was his assistant at Al Sadd. An attractive proposition to live in Doha, of course.
Indeed.
If you can deal with the heat. Everything's air goes out wide. That struck the heels of Nkota, but from Miguel, who was naturalized, as well as another born in both the club and for the national team at the moment. Recently called up last month as Hotto just tries to slip that into the feet. Through to Mabasa. Miguel Tim stepping in. Now, Orlando Pirates have wanted in a dangerous area and managed to clear their lines of chicks. No, Nkota. Can he find the right option? Just hasn't cut that back strongly enough for Dlamini.
Cleared aimlessly, but away from the goal area, from the danger area.
Now, Kim really let that get away from him, but spots one on the far side. That's a lovely pick out. Now, numbers materializing inside the box. Both the goals. Cross didn't reach either of them, but still, Al Sadd keep the pressure on. And there was,
you know, that's how you build up your good feel about your game.
Stumped forward by Sisani, collected well by Dlamini.
Talking about the young stars.
League football, and he finds himself in Spain busy marking Lucas Ocampos.
Imagine
there we go.
Themselves like 100%.
Long-range efforts. A little wasteful from Pedro Miguel. Say that that's necessarily the way they play these days, but it has been part of their reputation in the past. North African sides as well. They did that back in 2001. Now, here's a man who can pull the trigger. Dlamini opted against it. Dion Hotto does go for it. And it's over. It's as well. They did that back in 2001. Now, here's a man who can pull the trigger. Dlamini opted against it. Dion Hotto does go for it.
Read, but clearly that you can't reach. That's what they did. Even if you beat us, there's no chance.
Futalezi passes upon that one. Kimbuidi works it out wide to Dion Hotto.
Please subscribe to watch more match of PSL live streaming for free.
Now Miguel Tim has a go.
Please subscribe to watch more match of PSL live streaming for free.
But it was good to have a taste in that game. He's a man who also keeps goal characteristically for them. Major Basham, he
read it.
Tying space in departed. With the assistance of Kimbuidi and converging on Tim there. He was lucky to get that pass away.
And I guess the first mistake came from clear about. You know, when it's like touch and go, you don't take chance.
Kimbuidi cushions it back into his path, and now Munyane has lifted it towards the back posts. Has Gilberto kept it alive? No, that will be a goal. Munyane with space. Tim. To open the scoring now. It's Al Sadd looking to get on the front foot. Whipped in, and Miguel Tim got it away, and then Ndlondlo was mugged. Tim does one like that, stepping in is Octavio, and then launched from distance, but behind it well was Manus Octavio. The ball over the top, flag remains down, a chance to put themselves ahead once again. Well taken.
A high line is what Pirates are holding. And this is a lesson that I think, I don't know, for the so many times that we try to talk about
Of the match, but it's all about that ball from Paulo Octavio. What a pick out.
brilliant. But if the player on the ball,
Gilberto Kimbuidi latches onto that one. Gilberto, the ball runs away off
Lucky!